Hi guys, here is the reveal of what speakers I played on. So, what did I play on? Well, I can tell you this much. The JBL 2800, they play okay, but they were not the ones that I was playing on. Um, the Sony underneath the JBLs right there they sound okay, and it could have been them, but it wasn't. It wasn't the Sony. So we have now excluded the Sonys and the JBLs. I have removed the small KLH because those are not the ones that I played on. They are over there now. I hooked them up to a little amp that I got the other day that I'm testing. So it's not the KLH. That leaves us with the Klipsch KG4, the Mr. Speaker, and the Technics. I know that the Techniques are in basic. It was back in the day a very common speaker, very affordable speaker. I like the sound in these Technique speakers, and I use them a lot in my store for demos when people come in, when they want to listen to receivers and integrated amplifiers. I use them a lot because they give a very, very good sound. Sadly, I didn't use Techniques this time either, so it's not the Techniques. So we have ruled out the KLH, JBL, Sony, and Techniques. So now we're left with the Klipsch KG4 and the Mr. speakers. I know you guys are wanting to know, and let me put it like this. If you listen, and you can go back and do this, even after I reveal which speaker it is. Go back, listen to the video with some nice, good quality headphones, or play this video, the previous video, on a good sounding system. And I'm sure that even though I recorded it on a phone, you will hear, because I have listened to the same video that I uploaded with my headphones, with some earbuds. I hooked them up to a bigger sound system, and it sounds okay, even though I recorded it with a cell phone. And when I said that the sound might tell you, because if you just listen to it on a laptop or directly on your phone, it is limited what you hear, because your phone and your laptop can only play back music in a certain way. So if you have a laptop, plug in some earbuds. It will enhance the sound dramatically. So, is it the Klipsch or is it the mystery speaker? It's not the Klipsch. It was not the Klipsch that I played on. So for those of you who said, oh, it's the Mr. speakers, yes, I played on the Mr. speakers, and they're small ones. They're not big at all. Let me show you. And I probably have to unplug them because they're still plugged up from the other day. There we go. They're not big at all. These are 2 ways. I think there's a 5-inch, 5 1/4 inch in here. Five-inch. These are the Mr. speakers. And some of you guys probably knows right away now when you see it. what type of speaker it is. I can show you the backside too. And for those of you who guessed, yes, they are cerwin-vega. So these are this very, very small cerwin-vega series speakers. They are, in fact, a satellite speaker from a bigger setup used for home theater. It's the HT-S5 satellite. 8 ohm impedance. Let me see if I can show you. So there you go. These are the ones that I used the other day. And the reason why I did it was because most of you guys knows that I'm a huge cerwin-vega fan, and but if there is one cerwin-vega speaker, it doesn't have any. It's not like a big bass or powerful speaker, but it has these little ones has an unbelievable sound quality when you play music on them. And that's why I did it, because if you use these with a subwoofer, oh man, it sounds so good. The sound quality of the mystery speaker, the cerwin-vegas HT-S5, in the frequency range that they operate in, is better than any of the other speakers that I mentioned in the video and in this video. Of course, the other speakers has more low end, and more bass, stuff like that, because they have bigger woofers, they're bigger speakers, bigger cabinets and stuff like that. But in pure sound quality of where they're in the frequency range that they're playing, they sound better than the Klipsch, better than the JBL, better than the Sonys, better than the Techniques, and for sure better than the KLH. Now, like I said, the other ones here has more bass, more punch, and all that stuff, just because they have more cone area in the woofer section. Because we're talking about 5.25 inch woofer in this one, and they are of course limited to about 45, 50 hertz, something around there. So there's not much below that. But let's say from about 45, 50 hertz and up, the sound quality in those are really, really good. So and you can find these speakers, the cerwin-vega HT-S5, you can find them online for anywhere between 40 and 80 bucks for a pair, and they're well worth it. And I say, if you want to experience and find out for yourself how good they really are, I mean, go out and buy a pair. Can't hurt you. It's going to set you back somewhere between 40 and 80 bucks, plus shipping, of course, if you buy it online. If you can buy it in person, it sets you back 40, 50, 60, 70 bucks. And try it out. I mean, and if you have a little subwoofer, an 8-inch, a 10-inch, or something like that, it will integrate really, really well. Using these with a 12 or 15 or 18 is probably not the best choice, because the bigger subwoofers will probably, you have to kind of like adjust them down, because they will probably drown out these speakers in a way when you play loud. But combining these speakers with an 8-inch subwoofer or a 10-inch subwoofer, it's really, really good. So there you have it. It was, of course, cerwin-vega, and of course it was the Mr. speakers. I will do another video like this, but it won't be that obvious, because it was kind of obvious. And when I say that I have some Mr. speakers, you know, 9 out of 10 times most people would play on the Mr. speakers. And being a cerwin-vega nut like I am, most people would think, okay, if there's a Mr. speaker involved, that's probably cerwin-vega, so that's probably what it's playing on. But next time I will be including more speakers, different speakers, and I will not make it as obvious as I did now. And I will use more powerful amplifiers, and it was going to be bigger speakers. There's also going to be some custom built speakers included in that. Yes, Bad Dog speakers is going to be involved. Not necessarily that I'm going to be playing on those, but I'm going to for sure include them in the setup. And I'm going to maybe do the test a little bit differently. I'm maybe going to play on several speaker pairs and have you guess which pair is playing at for each song. I'm going to use maybe one or two songs and play on each speaker and kind of like label them 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5 and stuff like that. And then you can come back and guess speaker number 1 was, speaker number 2 was, speaker number 3 and 4 and 5 was. So maybe I can do it that way and see if that is a better way to do these things. And some of the speakers that I already mentioned now will also be included, but I will then also include, of course, the Technics SB7000A, the Vandersteen Model 2, some bigger cerwin-vegas, the Klipsch KG4, the Altex, and of course maybe one or two Bad Dog speaker models, one that is already finished and one that is being finished as we speak. So yeah, there is more videos like this is coming. But for this time, yeah, there was a mystery speaker and it was a cerwin-vega. What can I tell you? It was given, okay? But if you are looking for a small speaker, let me tell you, if you're looking for a small speaker just to reproduce some sound, maybe from your laptop or computer, or in your office or on your work desk or something like that, or maybe you have a kitchen thing or a bedroom system, I mean, these cerwin-vegas are awesome. And by the way, they're for sale. I have them on eBay right now, so if you want to buy them, they're for sale. But they are awesome speakers. The sound quality is superb for their size, and I mean, you just have to experience it by yourself. So that was it for now. That was the reveal. Have a great time.